learned to just kind of like the mental thing, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. Like, maybe it's harder for others, but it used to be really difficult back in school. Couldn't even focus in class. Uh, I was gonna say, well, since you're like financially in a better place, why don't you just ask her to like move in with you or something?
Mm,
Pretty sure you're both old enough.
yeah, I'm 28. She's 23 or 24 or whatever. But like, I prefer the both of us to like sort our financial businesses on our own. I mean, like right now she's like she feels like she's nothing in this world right now, and like no one in this world can help her. Only she can help herself. She said that
Yeah.
she's like earlier like the way that she was playing, and I'm taking this off of what she's saying to me right now. Um, I think she like the way that she was playing with us is like she would loot like a corner and literally push. She literally reminded me of me when I was playing with her in the beginning of our friendship. Like I would loot a corner, like, well, the opposite is I would constantly be looting and not pushing all the time. And like sometimes I would loot a corner, I would push a whole entire 3-man squad and it would get down and bannered and all that stuff. This is what happened to her, and I don't feel bad for it. Like I did say that she was in Daisyland, meaning like, oh, Disneyland, all that kind of stuff and whatnot, and she needs to get into the zone because the other thing too is Daisyland was once her server, and I actually have my own Discord server, and I never use it. I call it the zone. Literally, I call it the zone, and that's why I literally said, I said, get your ass out, get your head out of Daisyland and get in the zone, because you know what the circle is called in Apex Legends?
No.
It's called the zone. And at points of my gaming career, actually, that's another story too. Back then when round 3 ring or round 4 ring did a lot more damage back then. I think it was either round 3 ring or round 4 ring, where like you couldn't be able to heal in round 3 ring or round 4 ring. And this is when I was maining Bangalore. Someone said, "I will give you $3,000 if you can get 9 kills. If you can squad wipe 3 members with only using your smoke launcher,
That's
aka
quite the challenge.
aka the triple triple badge." I said, "Challenge accepted." So I had to wait. So like I had to wait for like a good opportunity to do so, and in a nutshell, I actually did it. So I got the triple triple badge, and I showed him it, and it's like, "You fucked hard. I didn't mean it." It's like, well then, you're a sissy and a pussy, and a Neanderthal's little slander hall. And they asked me what is a Neanderthals. I literally explained it to them, and they blocked me
That's funny.
because I'm better than them. I miss my main. That's whatever. But anyway, back to Daisy.
You said, but anyway, all right. What were you?
I would
What
love
about
I would
Daisy?
love for her to move in. I would love for her to move into my house. The only problem is we don't have a spare bedroom.
What?
We don't have a spare bedroom.
Like, isn't your house big as shit?
Yeah, it's 4 stories high, but
God, God damn. They got a 4-story house. Motherfucker got a
well, I mean like
mansion,
it's four
dude.
floors.
Yeah,
It's
you got
four.
a
It's four
fucking
to. It's 4 to
mansion.
5 floors, including the attic.
Dude, how the fuck do you have a man-
My parents are
Dude,
physicians.
that's crazy. You say your dad's a surgeon?
My
Somebody has
father's an
something
eye.
older?
My father's an eye surgeon, an ophthalmologist.
What?
Actually, no, he's an eye surgeon, a barista, a medical database incubated software designer, and a father.
Eye surgeons make a lot of money, man.
but not as much as my mother. My mother's a dermatologist,
Mm,
skin doctor.
that's pretty cool. Yeah, I know what. Yeah, I know what
There you go.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. How come you did you go to college or
Yeah,
do you like it or?
I'm still going.
Oh, nice. What's your major? That's pretty cool.
It's just like went back and forth between like liberal arts and graphic design, and at one point it just stopped. And now I'm a cybersecurity major.
That's pretty sick. I hear a lot. I hear those people make money. Cybersecurity is pretty cool.
Yeah, so does my sister. My sister makes 4 times as much as both my parents.
What? Does she live with you guys?
No, she lives in the. Yeah, I almost said the Bronx. No, she lives in Brooklyn.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. So, yeah, my sister lives in New York. You could always go down there and visit Daisy and stay at your sister's.
I did.
What? That's
At one
crazy.
point, I'm Jewish, by the way, too. I'm just gonna let you know this. One point, I went to go see my cousin's bat mitzvah, and I asked both my father and my mother if I can stay with my cousin in Manhattan and one day drive all the way up to the Bronx, take an Uber all the way, take a taxi all the way up to the Bronx and see her. I let her know this, and she said she's afraid of seeing me because she doesn't know what she's
Why?
gonna think of me. Because this was before she came to me. This was
What
before she came
the?
to me.
I mean, to be honest, to be fair, she's a female. If that's the first time, like,
Yeah, but she's a
if she
different kind
didn't
of
see you,
female.
if she didn't know, if she hasn't seen you before, yeah, I don't blame her for being a
She's
little
seen me.
nervous or scared. That's funny. She said she wouldn't know what to think of you. That's why she didn't see you. That's
Because, like I
crazy.
said, she's insecure about the way that she is. I mean, like, she's a 12 on the Richter scale. How much more could you get besides Caitlyn being a 13? Straight 13. With curves like that. The only difference is Caitlyn does ASMR and bodybuilding structure. Daisy does online dating profiling.
What
And
is that?
it's personal
What is
girlfriend,
it?
personal online dating girlfriend.
Like an e-girl.
More like a
Is it
personal porn, more like a personal porn star.
online though, right? It's all online.
Yeah,
Uh, uh. Man, so you and your whole family are rich, man. That's insane.
yeah.
I'm
I'm,
depressed saying it.
I'm, I am depressed saying it because I should have done this when I was like 17.
What are you doing now in college?
Not like college, but maybe like making the money, whatnot, having a job and all that stuff.
Oh
But
yeah, man. Yeah, no, I get where you're coming from.
like,
I told myself I was like,
if I started streaming 11 years ago with the same persona I had, with the first ever username I had, Zygon Value, even though may still be where I am now, and I've never played Apex Legends, I would have never met Daisy, I would never have gotten definitely by her, I would never have gotten um the Reddit post. Would have never gotten two people up my asshole still trying to stream snipe me and calling me this and calling me that and
yeah,
saying,
it's in
"Oh,
the
you."
past, man.
Yeah, well,
Don't be.
I tell them that. I tell both of them that and say, "Oh, you still prick your nose. You're still a fascist. You're still a blah 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 blah. You're still a racist and all that kind of stuff and whatnot, dude. Seriously, back the fuck off and grow up." And I literally have a Facebook post of the way that I play Apex Legends. And everyone's scolding the same person saying, "Oh, solo queue, solo queue, solo queue." If you do that same exact kind of thing in ranked, people are going to judge you for it. So what? It's just a game, kids. That's another thing too. In my past, I would be friends with 14-year-olds.
Yeah, it's never too late though, man. I told myself all the time. I've been in the same boat as you. I still am, but I try and look. I try and just stay positive and take it one day at a time. I know one day I'll figure it out. You know.
I figured it out. I'm fine with it. I'd just rather
Like I said,
have everyone around me just be more confident about themselves.
your confidence is key. Even I doubt myself all the time.
Yep.
Wish I didn't. If I started fucking YouTube 10 years ago when I was like 14, man, oh my god, I'd be a millionaire right now.
Another thing too
Wish I
is I
didn't.
just smashed the 12-hour challenge. I have no life, man. How's the download coming?
The what?
The download?
No, for what?
I thought you were downloading Cold War and Fort shit.
Fuck no.
Uh,
I'm doing that when I go to sleep because they're both they're like all like 100 plus gigs. That's just gonna take me forever. I'm gonna do it when I sleep. So tomorrow then I'll be able to play some Fortnite, play some Cold War.
well, hit me up with Cold War. I need someone to play Cold War Zombies with. Probably
Yeah,
what is it
my
called?
my cousin my
Fuck, what's it
cousin's
called?
got
Outbreak.
fucking my cousin's got like I don't know if it's Diamond or Dark Matter in zombies.
Dark
My
Matter.
cousin's no, I'm saying I know my cousin. I don't know what he has. I think he has Diamond, like zombies Diamond, where it's purple. He plays a lot of zombies. I
It's
used to play with
Diamond.
him.
It's Golden Vipers, Diamond, and then Dark Matter.
He has it, so we can play with him too. Cause it's pretty good at zombies. I need new games to play. For sure. Yeah, I've talked to Dave about the same thing. About one day maybe we can hang out in person sometime. Have a good time. We'll get something to eat tonight. But she doesn't believe me. We're gonna kidnap me. I'm like, what the fuck? Why would I do that? It's fucking weird. I don't blame her. I wouldn't mind going to New York either. It's not that far, but New York is a trip too. I don't know. Big city. I don't know. Not a fan of New York. I feel like that'd be cool, man. If we all hang out, bro. You, me, Daisy, and like I don't know.
Where are you in PA?
I'm not in PA. I live in Mass. I live in Boston. Not in Boston, but like
Oh,
Massachusetts.
Boston, Massachusetts.
I visited PA because
That's fine.
I had family there.
In
A few
York.
friends that yeah, in York, yeah, and I stayed over there
Wait,
and
York,
I spent the
York,
time.
York, York.
York, Pennsylvania.
Yeah. Let me see what the Uber says.
Boom.
York, PA. Yeah, that is a schlep. Jesus Christ.
York.
3.5 hours.
From you?
Yeah.
I thought you said it was an hour. What the fuck?
I got confused. An Uber X is $163. Yeah, that's a schlep.
Wow.
Actually, let me see. 449.
How far in Pennsylvania do you live, dude? Pennsylvania can't be that big, can it?
It's pretty big.
Is it bigger than Texas?
Like if you were to send your address, and I can see, oh yeah, if you were to send your address and see how far it is from me, it'll be probably be $1,000.
I mean, I can Google the distance, see how many hours it would take to drive there. Yeah, man. Boom, boom. Fuck, that's that movement shit, bruh. my god. This dude Fade, bro. He's actually hacking.
What? Who?
Fade.
I hate Cole. He's so bad. He's the only Wraith main I will ever tolerate as a zip jumper.
Robin?
Fade is the only Wraith main who I can tolerate as a zip jumper.
What about ACU? What the hell?
No.
That doesn't even make sense.
Asu is just no.
He's just been doing it longer than Fade.
Could care less.
He did it before Fade.
Fade does it for the content. Asu does it for the memes. There's a
What's the
difference.
difference?
There's a difference.
What's the difference?
Content is much more diverse. Memes is just a joke. Now lyric,
You lyric.
I
don't
will
know,
salute that man till the day I die. At least he has class and a vibe, and he has a face cam.
I don't get it. What about it?
The only difference between Asu and lyric is that no wait, I just said Asu. The only difference between Fade and lyric is the fact that lyric has a camera. Fade doesn't.
Yeah, he doesn't even need one. He averages so many viewers without one.
I could care less. I want to see Cole's face.
Who the hell's Cole?
Fade, his real name.
How the fuck do you know that?
I have a few strings.
This dude.
I'm a hacker. What do you expect?
Are you actually?
Yeah,
Well, that's what cybersecurity basically kind of is.
basically. And then I've had a few people pull strings via software wise.
Yeah, works with the fucking FBI.
No, I'm just kidding. There was a YouTube video of him donating 10K to somebody, and his first name was Cole. So yeah,
Fade donating $10,000 to somebody.
yeah. I think it was on a YouTube video. I think it was Gogo Gila, and they were in uh Fade and him were in a match in Storm Point. And I said and they all said like go check him out. And it's like he needed like $1,000 to get a new
I
PC.
don't believe that. I
Really?
don't believe that he. I don't. No, I don't believe that he donated
Okay, he
$10,000. I
donated
believe
like
that
$5,000 ish or 500.
even that's a lot of fucking money.
Yeah, well, I once did that and it shook him.
You did that?
I donated like okay.
Damn, man, that's insane. What's the most amount of money you ever donated to a streamer?
1,500.
Or oh, okay. What about just that's like the most to like in general to a streamer or like anybody?
It was to a streamer. It was to the wrong streamer.
Damn, man, $1,500. Why'd you do it?
Why did I do it?
Yeah, why'd you do it? Why'd you donate that much money?
Just let's see what happens.
Did you did you like lose a bet or something?
No. I had money and I hate money, so fuck it. $1,500 to a random to a streamer that I thought was actually pretty good. And I thought that they're not even good. I did it only to become a mod in their in their channel.
Mm.
Little did they know, little did I know that afterwards, they found out about who I was, and they said, "Fuck you," blocked, banned, and all that shit. Doesn't talk to me ever again. It's whatever. I should have donated to her, not them.
You know, Ortega's hot. Damn. So, what what do you do with your money now? You're smarter with it, right? Like you don't just
I hate
give it.
spending money.
Shit, I do too. Even with the little money I make now, I try and split it into try and be smart with it.
Yeah. There's another thing too about money as well. Another story came up too. This was also when her and I weren't talking anymore 10 months ago. Actually, no, it was a year ago. Actually, a year ago, give or take. And um, her brother decided to take over a little bit. And this is true. You can actually, you know what? May as well just show you. Let's see, where is it? It's on his YouTube video. Where is his YouTube video? Let's see. I don't think it's on that one. No. Shit. Can't find. R2. That's is it days? Playlist no. R2. Can't fucking find it. What?
Fucking hungry.
Got it.
Doo-doo-doo.
Hang on. Where did you go? This is it. This is it. Brother did this. 3 months later. 3 months later, everyone
What?
started leave. I sent you the video. Her brother did this to all the female Twitch streamers, give or take. 3 months later, everyone started leaving him.
What is this?
It's a video of David donating money to every single female Twitch streamer that he knows.
That's her brother. That's what he looks like. Oh my god, that is her brother. I can see the resemblance. Wow. Who's this streamer? I know Cozy's in there. Look at that. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Cozy looks like like she looks rich, man. Like she has rich parents. Like you know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
No.
I don't want to say I don't want to say spoiled. Like
Hey, I'm spoiled, and I'm better than her.
but that's what I mean. She looks
The only
like she grew
different,
up
the only
in
difference
a
is
wealthy
unlike,
household.
the only difference is unlike Gaia, I didn't leave David for death. I didn't leave David for dead or Daisy. Unlike
Yeah,
her,
she
like,
looks like
David donated her $167. 2 months later, he asks her to play with her. She said, "Oh, it's not community night."
this is Daisy's brother.
This is David.
Damn. Yeah, Archie Valentine. I know this guy. This is Daisy's brother. That's insane.
I really love him. I really love him. Not in a
He looks
gayish
like a
way, but the
female.
fact that like he's such an inspired Apex player.
He looks like her, but he doesn't look like her. Like he has curly hair and he looks like a mixture of like he looks light skin. He looks like his dad's black.
Careful.
Crazy. No, yeah, I'm just saying
Yeah,
looks wise.
yeah. And
Uh
all of those female streamers, excluding his and hers live.
oh, I seen this clip on YouTube before.
This is YouTube.
But like of the girl, like the very first, literally the first 3 seconds of the girl. I seen that
Ali
clip of
Moody,
that
yeah.
girl. Yeah, I seen that clip on YouTube. I guess she's like a well-known streamer or something like that. And like, I seen this video with literally this exact same of her reacting. Like, oh my god, $1,000! That was his brother that donated that. I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
That's insane.
What's even more scarier is the fact that he's happy. He's happy to see other people be happy.
Oh, he loves Star Wars too, just like Daisy. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and Daisy David got me into Star Wars again. And in my past, I used to make paper mache lightsabers in my spare time, and it was so hilarious. Even the teachers would try to get me to stop, cause like,
Yeah,
oh
I,
man.
s- I see the resemblance for sure, dude. It's insane.
If I'm like David, Daisy is a lot more like uppity oid whenever she feels like it, but she's very in a very sarcastic manner. David, on the other
What?
hand,
So why did David donate money to all those girls? He just do it just for like
she just did it for the con. He did it for the con. I almost called it a she. He did it for the content and to make him happy, to make other people feel happy. Like he said, I love making people's day, so you never know what can happen to you too. That's what he said. He was such a good, inspirated Apex player. I don't know why he took a hiatus from playing Apex. It's so bad. And let her sister take over. Like she's so like on the melodramatic side and very emotional. Oid sometimes has those like anxiety attacks and all that kind of stuff. But unlike her, he was he was so lively. He had that vibe where you can come to his stream and say whatever the frack you want and he would care. He's that kind of person. And this was also the time where he was taking a break from me.
yeah.
And Toofy. That's another story too. A year ago, I was playing with him and someone else. I think it was It's Laundry, and this is also the time where I was like, got like hit up from Toofy. The number, you know who Toofy is?
Yep.
Number one notorious hacker. And I didn't believe it was him. Another thing too is we bumped into him. We bumped into them. Third, I think it was like in season 9, and the username was Anon Live, so to
What was
speak, as what
that?
they it's his doppelganger alternate YouTube name, YouTube streaming name, whatever it is. It shows of him like using his aimbots on pre-recorded videos, all that kind of stuff. And I said, "Why don't you Anon Live?" It's like, yeah, Anon Live is my original username. Toofy is my real name. And like I told David in Laundry that, oh, I'm talking to Toofy, and David didn't believe me. And during one ranked match, he gets lag switched live on Twitch, and he immediately says that and he immediately accuses Toofy of personally attacking R2 Valentine. A few hours later, I play with Toofy. It's like this: Hideouts bans 52,000 players because of DDoSing and lag switching issues. I play with Toofy. Everyone just loses their mind. Everyone bans me, blocks me, um, unfriends me, all that kind of stuff. All because the number one most notorious hacker and cheater plays with number one most notorious racist. And he posts it on YouTube about it all. This was a year ago. This was a year ago. We're all clean slate and whatnot. But another thing too is at the same time too, I knew he was gonna take it down. I pre-recorded it. I'm not put. Hold on. I'm not personally attacking you, David. You're good. Okay?
Hello?
I love you. Yeah, you're good. But yeah, other than that, it's good. But this was a year ago.
I don't think you're actually racist. I don't think I've ever heard you say anything racist.
I've finessed the words.
Like, do you actually, do you actually hate black people? That's like, that's like an example. Like,
No.
yeah, that's what the fuck. I don't think you're actually. But people are just so sensitive nowadays. They can't handle words, man.
But yet
I used
people think that me saying Reagan is not okay.
what? It's like if you saw somebody call somebody stupid. People are so fucking sensitive now,
What's
man.
even
I
more
hate it,
hilarious is
bro.
the fact that Apex Legends is itself racist.
I love fucking joking around about dark humor and doing all this other shit and racism and just joke. People can't
Yeah,
like
we all of us
nowadays,
did.
especially nowadays. People are so fucking sensitive. They can't handle one simple joke. Oh man, and then they instantly like start calling you all these other words, blah blah, blah and block you. And it's so
Yeah, it's
stupid.
like what's the difference between a black dad and a dog? Dog comes back. That kind of thing.
That's pretty funny.
Here's another joke. What happens if you put a baby in a blender?
Oh, I think I've heard of this one. I don't know. I said I forgot it.
I don't know, I'll tell you in a minute.
That's hilarious.
What do you get when you cross a gay man and a Jew? A hit Broadway show. Ugh. What's the difference between a Christian and a Jew? One actually cares. That was stupid. Anyways.
You're like stalking us. She's like, "Are you guys making out or something? Go to bed."
Who?
Who else? Hold on.
What?
Hold on.
To what? What, Kira?
No. Days, dude. Come on.
She's asleep. Making out or whatever. What the fuck? Dude, we appreciate each other. He wants to get to know me. What's wrong with that?
He's getting a little jelly. I was gonna say that. Are you jealous of something? Yeah, just leave her alone. Don't say nothing though.
Yeah,
Promise.
well, yeah, she did say that she wanted me to leave her alone, and then she apologized for it. I'm not trying to start drama. I'm just letting you know about my past.
No. These are for drama. The fuck. Yeah, I always think people deserve a second chance. I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, well, they've given me 12.
You
And
talk
it,
about days.
they've given me
Who,
12 chances. And it's still going.
are you talking about Daisy and her family or other people?
Yes.
But did they get offended because you said something towards them, or just like indirectly, something indirectly like that was racist?
I've said a few things to them that wasn't really necessary to call them. And yeah, they would get personally offended by it, and I would feel bad for it. Like it's a self mental manipulation, whatnot. I've once called her a pussy once, and like because she was playing also because she was fucking around in a game, and I took it too far for that. So yeah, that's that. Yeah, it was wrong for me to do so. What another thing too is the reason why people are calling me like xenophobic or whatnot is I was born and raised where saying the N word is okay. I was born and raised where you
Streaming
could,
right now, Josh?
huh?
Are you streaming right now?
Yeah, for 12 and a half hours.
Are you still streaming?
Yeah,
No.
I could care less. People need to hear. People need to hear this from me. I was born and raised where everything, where like crime is illegal. Everything, yeah, all that stuff. Words and all are not illegal. The actions of it all is illegal. The words in it are not. We grew up in a society where simplest words would get you killed.
Yeah, no, that's true, 100%.
Practically.
Say
As long as you
say
say it's
something.
the right, as long as you say as long as you don't say it's the wrong
If
people.
you say something the wrong way to the wrong person, you will actually get shot. Man, I guess that's the world we live in.
Go figure. Man, looking back at the YouTube video I'm watching right now of me, I looked horrible.
What? You look horrible.
Yeah.
Why?
Thank you.
Let me get my
Hold
phone.
on.
I always say, man, just don't be too hard on yourself.
Oh,
That goes for it goes
this
for a
was
lot of people.
three seasons ago. Holy shit. Hang on. Oh man, I can't watch it. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry.
I always say, just don't be too hard on yourself. It goes for whatever happened between you and all of them. Hello.
Yeah. Just looking back at that, it's just nostalgia.
Here we go. Oh shit.
I can't anymore. Hang on. I need to rate someone because
Mhm.
I need to talk to him about something. Hang on. All right, I gotta rate someone. Hold on. Fuck.
Cookie dough ice cream. You like cookie dough ice cream?
I'm much more a rocky road.
Mm. Fucking cookie dough. So good.
Uh, oh, wait. Fuck, I didn't do it right. Where's
I
that?
think you're a good dude, Josh. I think you just like you said, we'll go through stuff. I delete Facebook. This ass. You have Facebook?
Huh?
Do you have Facebook? I'm about to delete this shit.
Yeah, I have Facebook. I don't even use it.
Oh no, that's why I'm about to delete mine.
Oh, hang on. One sec.